Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here as always. So this is going to be a PC thing, but pretty much what we got going on is yesterday at the time of recording this, there was some major chaos that went down in like Delve chat, trade chat, shift chat, pretty much all of the chats. So if you're on PC, I would be careful about joining those chats. You can still join them, but pretty much what had happened was there was a big spammer sending like billions of messages all at once. And if you guys were online at some point yesterday, you might have experienced it, but I just could not play the game at all. So I just had to leave all the chats. Usually I'm not in any chats, but if I want to help somebody out or if I want to try to find a ship or maybe try to host one or something, but it's not too often that I do end up joining those chats. Just yesterday happened to be one of those days. The other reason why I'm bringing this to your attention is because somebody I think had the name Ashley. I'm just gonna put up the screenshots, but somebody had my name in there, but it was like a fan. I think you guys know that it's obviously not me, and you know, no Cash and Clean fan would do something like that. That's pretty messed up, considering this is like my main game and stuff. So anyway, that's pretty much what we got going on there. In other news, I'm just gonna bring up some Trove related things now. So the vacuum, if you guys didn't know, is bugged. It's been bugged for I don't know how long, but I think a while actually. I don't know how long it's been bugged for, but pretty much when you try using it, it doesn't pull anything in. It just doesn't work. I don't know how they messed that up, but it just does not work. There's also this stuff over here, which I don't know what this really means. Pinatas no longer persist between loads of club worlds. I'm assuming this means you can load in when there's pinatas in the club world. I don't know, to me it just seems pretty vague. I don't really understand what that means, but I guess there you go. Then we got Rainbow Wings, which is correctly Wait, they haven't credited the person for... These things have been in the game for so long. They just now gave credit to the person? Like, hello? Imagine working so hard on something and then like years, 10 years later pretty much. I don't know when Trove of Wonders came out. Then they give this person credit. And then some bug fixes, issue with 5-star dungeons. I mean, at this point, there's just a lot happening in Trove where if something messes up, I just assume that it's normal. I don't know if you guys are like that too. A lot of things in Trove is just normal. So bug fixes is just them, I guess, updating the game. Not technically a bug fix. I don't know. I guess this one's pretty cool though. You can use hidden effects for your rings in the Trials of Luxian. That's pretty handy. That is good to know. And then collectibles from the Hidden Titles quest line can now be found in the collections at all times. I didn't even know that they were not there in the first place. I hope they fix this with the companion eggs because there were companion eggs missing, the event ones, the new ones. But yeah, not much in the patch notes there. I guess apart from that, I can do a little bit of crafting. I can get the last bit of mastery for you guys to, I guess, showcase. So we'll just do a little bit of crafting. I think 5 times. I might have to do this 10 times. Wait, I don't have enough. Uh-oh. I guess I could technically wait till tomorrow, but that's like if I didn't farm today. I'll end up farming today. And I'm gonna most likely stream. My stream times are usually 4 or 5 hours after this time. This is the 24-hour clock. Wait, that doesn't make sense because this is my time zone. Well, either way, like 12 a.m. EST, give or take, something like that. It's very inconvenient for EU and NA times, but that's just the best we got. But we can craft the lion and we can craft... What am I missing? Oh, I guess I can do the dailies. Maybe I do have enough. Okay, I'll just do it on stream then. Wait, I think the lion is literally the only thing I'm missing. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. And then I'll do the dailies and stuff because I do need that. All right, what is that puts me at? That puts me at... Wait, what? Wait, surely it updates. Hey, there we go. We're done. All right. All of the mastery is completed again. And then with the dailies, I shall take advantage of this Chuck Pinzo thing. Just in case you guys don't know about this, Chuck Pinzo has some time-gated resources. I recommend just getting all of them if you can. I did get a comment about not buying these. I guess probably on PC specifically because you lose profit when you're buying the emblems, but you also have the dailies. So you do the dailies, gives you 3. That just means you have to buy 2 more technically. Souls are untradeable, definitely worth going for. Crystalline cores you don't really need if you do gear crafting, but it's there. Definitely do these 2. These are like a must. Like these are just Omega time gated, just go for those. Maybe there'll be a time and place where this thing becomes very easy to get, but as of right now it's very difficult. And these things are tradable, so you could just make some flux from it if you want to sell it, but I recommend keeping it because you will need it. Well, either way, I guess that's all the news that I'm going to talk about for this video. If you have enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys later.